Do not buy crisps from Lidl. They contain poos. Oh, look at that. Oh. Hello and welcome. Thank you to another video, episode 35-ish. Thank you as ever for being in touch. Highlight comment being, you will look like Mick Foley from Samuel, rocking the Mick Foley look. Now, I don't know who Mick Foley is. I've heard of him. Is he a wrestler? Is it the shirt? Is it the shirt? It's the shirt. It's the shirt. It's the shirt. In the last video, it's the shirt. Mick Foley! Yeah! Wish I had as much hair as Mick Foley. Look at that head of hair. It's majestic. I quite like his look, actually. He's going for like 2 shirts, but the top shirt's got no sleeves. He also looks massive. Have you ever seen a big achy human being? Look at the girth. You can see that. Jeez. And this is Mick Foley now. Shorter hair. Thank you anyway. Have a look at Tob Ross. If you need a defensive midfield, defender centre for the youth team. Tob Ross. Could even know a Greek actually. Now. I've touched upon this before. The Greeks are in this game. They're not here. This is the very when Championship Manager 012 came out on disc, the very first one you installed. This is it. There was an update about a month later which sorted out loads of bugs and loads of patches, also made sure that Bradford had no money. The Greeks were in that game, not in this one. Gareth Walker, just check when Flip Mex's contract expires, and I will, Gaz. 06. So he must have signed a new contract just recently. Cheers though. He's also what is a sweeper, which is just weird. Does that mean you've got to play him as sweeper? Where do Auxerre play him? Oh, I don't know. Jibril Cease? A young Jibril Cease? Keep an eye on him. Tino Taunio? Yeah. Dave Miller, my wife is getting fed up with me and it is your fault. Your videos are so good, you got me back into chat, man, and I became addicted. Keep up the great work. You know what, there is counselling for Champman Addicts. I feel like I should open a counselling group. I don't think I've been playing that long in this game, actually. My longest game is probably, it's like accumulatively about 28 days, which is like solid. And I went to like 2030 or something. It was just ridiculous. I mean, it's quite sad, really, isn't it? How we're just addicted to this, essentially, text. There's no pictures, it's just text and numbers. Fascinating. Tim Payne, still need to play 3 midfield on those away games. And I feel like you're wagging your finger like that. It's only Chiotti saving you the big performances. And you know what? You're probably right, Timothy. Yep. Man to match away there. Man to match away there. Yeah, you man to match away there. Oh my God! He's got 3 man to matches this season. You are right, Tim Payne. You are right, and eventually we'll become unstuck. So I'll look into that, and I think I might do that. We'll be playing next. There you go, I'm playing Norwich tomorrow. After my quick, abrupt ending, I'll talk about it in a minute. You could either play Eldar as a 3rd midfielder, alongside Kim and Tonton. I'll play Kaluzhny in the 3, and drop... I'll read the whole comment now. For God's sake, where's he gone? Oh, yeah, Ibrahim Said into DMC. Good shout. How did Matt Bauer get a 9 with all those stats? Makes no sense, LOL. Does it? It's weird. It is really weird. Matt Parkinson. Bermudez may be a good replacement for West, and I think that's about it in terms of comments. So we'll just finish on Bermudez. Not him. He's alright. He's obviously him, isn't it? 31. No, I don't need. I'll put it on transfer list. I mean, you never know. You never know. Never say never. Thank you anyway. Now, the last video, my accountant turned up. Ow! For God's sake. An hour earlier than planned, which is like unprecedented. It's normally late. So I went to the door, and I kept him in there because I thought, well, bring him in here. And he sees I'm just playing a computer game in front of a bloody camera. He's like, what are you doing? You know, you're supposed to be working. So I kept him in there. Then I just said, I quickly ran in here and I just had to cut it. Just had to like put it away. There's no way I could carry on playing. Like, right, Alan, you just sit there. I'm just gonna. It's just awkward, isn't it? So hence that's why it cut pretty sharpish. Right, bring Thomason into there, and we'll play. I think you're probably right here, mate. I think what I'm gonna probably do is this. Yeah, I think you're right there. That we've got Rispen and Eric Olsen. Eric Olsen's brilliant. Race Said, Victory Duff, Makuko Kiljanit, Blake and Tomadera. Blake will be swapped out for John Dahl Thomason. And he's unhappy anyway, wants a new contract. You greedy little bugger. You're lucky to be playing, mate. Amongst all these Chapman legends. You really are. Really winding me up. And I'm about to sign this guy. 1,400 quid as a youth player. Try to develop my reserves, my youth and reserves. Oh, Port Vale 23rd. Calamari, a Greek. Ooh, I fancy some squid as well. Got a Mali. So we've got them attacking. Let's just because what's going to happen is, oh no, we ain't got any of that in, so we're all right. So Collusion will be on pressing, won't he? Oh no, he's not. Nah, let's leave it as that. So we're away to Norwich, then we're away to West Ham in the League Cup. How many days is that after? It's 4 days, so I'll have to make some subs. Right. Come on, lads. By the way, if I don't win, like I'm not shooting or scoring, I'm changing back to 3 up top. Well, that is happening. Come on, Koluzhny! Run from midfield. But for the record, I do agree that I was thinking about this. Like from the off this season, I thought I could change it up away from home. Home, just go for it. 3 up top, bang, bang, bang. Away from home, just be reserved a bit. Chiotis is getting an 8 again. Oh, for fuck's sake. He didn't move. Chiotis didn't move. Like, Chiotis didn't move. Exclamation mark. Fuck. Come on. I can't afford to lose at this juncture. Draw even. Oh, Tomadera. Oh, Makuko for Eldar. Kim Kalstrom's having a friggin' stinker. Oh. Olsen, Eriksson, Olsen, Oris, Olsen, Olsenson, Eriksson. Friggin' Nora. Oh God, make Taylor with a 9. Shit! I need to keep that 6-point gap. Bakalogloglu unleashed a volley. Taylor did well to hold on to it. Hadzimiric volleyed. Victor put some curve in the shot, saved well and held the ball. Bloody hell, he's holding the ball. In wet weather as well, he's holding this ball. Highly unlikely. Oh, we're all over him, to be fair. Good performances from Olsen though, with a friggin' 9. Ibrahim Said with an 8. Oh, These are debuts, by the way. So I'm very happy with both of them. And Risk got a 6. Mate, he's like his Swedish counterpart. Got so many Swedes. Is that 4 Swedes? 4 Swedes. 4 Swedes. Is it a bit dark? That'd be right. That's not good enough to 23rd. Oh, you little bugger. Now, no offence, but if I sign this guy, he will probably play instead of Kim Kallstrom. No offence. I just love him, but I don't think I'm going to get him. I think I've offered him 35,000 a game, but I'm just not. He's not a £35,000 a week player in 2002. I knew he'd reject it. What do you want me to do? Just try it. Yeah, he's rejected. Well, he's an idiot, isn't he? He's an absolute idiot if he's rejecting. I'm quadrupling his wage. Bit of GCSE maths coming in here. It's just daft. That's why the game's a bit flawed, I think. It's just like, in real life, they jump all over it. I mean, who was Sparta? Like, what league are they in? No, I suppose they're in Premier League. Oh, he's alright, isn't he? One to keep an eye on. Right, let's just change it up a little bit. Who's tired? Let's give Duff a rest because he's just knackered his lad. Keep my centre backs as they are. Nah, I'm away, but it's the League Cup. I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to have Kallstrom's on low morale and Makuko's on. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to play Collision because you've got to play Collision. I'm going to play Bakalikaloglu and Hadziminovic there because they came on and did really well. I was really impressed with them. And I'm going to play Baggio. I'm going to play John Dal Thomason, Baggio and Tomadeira. Not fully fit though. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Blake, Baggio, Tomadeira, Johnson bench. Saeed, Makuko, Kallstrom. I'll do. Saeed, Makuko, Kallstrom, Thomason. Right. That's the team. It's not my first choice team, but Bakalikaloglu is doing well when he came on. So is Hadziminovic. I'm going to give Lucas his first start because Duff's tired. Oh, you forgot about him. I wonder how my reserves are getting on. Anyway, I'm just gonna go for it. Just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna worry about. Sometimes the best in a cup matches, the best form of defence is attack, and I'd rather lose trying. Oh. I think they've got. I didn't look, but I think they've got Peggy Arpex in net. Ah, Schemmel. Hurry, Blake. 2-1. You can clearly see it's 2-1. Don't know what I'm telling you. I'm not going to shore it up yet. I'm not going to go defensive yet. I'm only going to go defensive if I get to 3-1. Who got assists? Bakalikaloglu and Baggio. Roberto Baggio. Na 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 na. Oh. Bloody Matt Pembridge. Crock of poo. I feel like I want to bring Tomadeira off. Defensive! Let's put Saeed in there. Baggio, have you got 90 in you, mate? Have you got 90 in you? Who else is coming off? Who's tired? Kaloj's knackered. He's fucking blowing out his ass, his lad. Oh, you fucking... ass bandit. Come on, oh my god! No, it's extra time! When's my next match? When's my next match? Oh my god, in like 2 days! Fucking hell. I do not need this! Oh, it's got penalties written all over it. Right. Who do I need to save for the next match? None of these really, other than Kaluzhny. So, I'll leave Kaluzhny on for now. I'll take him off in second half maybe. Oh, you fucking ass. Why do I keep swearing? Oh, let's go to half time. Alright. This is happening. Oh, should I bring John Del Thompson on? Should I bring Blake off? How's Blake doing? Blake's doing alright actually. I think Thompson's got a winner in him. What to do? A winner and make it a draw. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, game over. Fucking bloody Peggy Harpick's had. My ass. He's the worst goalkeeper. He is the worst goalkeeper in this game. And he's got Thomas Repka's good. He's got a bloody 9. They're playing some right bloody plonkers and they've won that. Who will let me down then? Jimmy Victor had a bit of a flopper. I were all over him really. Baggio, 2 assists. Baggio's the assist master. That's annoying. That is annoying. Because now everyone's just knackered. And they're playing 3 games. 3 days. Signed João Peralta. He's 20. He'll go straight into my reserves. Is he first choice keeper? Yeates. Should be. Oh, it's annoying, isn't it? So I'll go attacking against Palace with a view to just spanking them. It's a horrible angle. I should really start checking my angles. Now, Ajax. Where is he? You want to see some players that are still playing today or only just retired. Zlatan. So he starts the game, I think he's... Well, it'll be 20 when he starts this game. So what does that make him now? 35, something like that. And he's pretty average. He's like pretty bang average. But he does get better. He don't get as good as what his stats would be like in today's money. But he does get good. You've also got... Where's Robin? I thought they signed Robin. What's PSV in it? Yeah. Now Robin is as good as is today's money. So he scored for Holland the other night, cracking goal, and he retired from international football. How old will he be then? He'll be 32, 33, won't he? So he was 18 this game, and look how good he is. He's absolutely brilliant. And his stats are actually far from probably what they are. You know, in today's money, he's fast. He's dribbling a bit, it should be 20, or at least up there. Have PSV actually got anybody else? No, probably not. I can't see anybody else there. You might have seen someone. There's some legends in this team though. This PSV team: Matt van Bommel, Wilfred Boomer, De Jong was a good player. Majita Kesman, really good players. I digress. I forked off then. Yummy. Oh, Rob Clare's got the Young Player of the Month award. Oh, he's alright, isn't he? Tom Madeira and John Dal Thomason and Tottenham have had their monthly offer for Kennedy Bakalikaloglu. Literally every month. Right, let's get back to how we were. Now, I imagine we're going to have some knacker players here. And we're alright, actually. We might have come out scot-free. We're alright. Collision's on 90, but if I put Said on bench, I'll swap him over if need be. Bakalikaloglu. And I'm going to put Baggio on the bench, actually. Because he deserves it. He really does. Although he'd be knackered, won't he? He's on 86. Never mind. Come on, let's bounce back with a win. We need a win in this segment, this episode, section, this bank of games. Can I get 4 games in 120 minutes? No, I better not. Oh, yeah. Where Palace? Pause game. Oh, for friggin' hell's sake. It's one of these, innit? I think I'm starting to hit a bit of a patch. A crappy draw, a loss, your morale's just a bit dented in it. And I've also got David Hopkins, who will score against us because he's got a history with our club. David Hopkins, our highest transfer fee paid for a player in real life. Oh, this guy. Essentially an overweight ginger midfielder who could throw the ball quite far, and that was about it. I think we paid £2.5 million for him back in 2000. Cluj is injured because he's knackered. That's why that's happened. Lads. What we're doing, what we actually doing. God's sake. Oh, thank God for that. So I'm 4 points clear Sheffield Wednesday, but I've got a game in hand on him. So we're luckily Sheffield Wednesday doing just as crap as I am. How many shots do they have? 5 on target of 15. Olsen's carrying on playing well though, isn't he? He's a good player, he is. But their keeper, bloody Andy Marshall. Fancy he. Look at that. What's the point? Defender, midfielder, striker. What is the point? Like, there's no point. Where they play him? Play him centre half. There's no point in you, mate. 0-0, never mind. So I actually hadn't won, and that's really annoying. And Closure's out for 2 weeks, gashed leg. Oh, I don't think that's what to do with fitness, it might be. Luckily though, I've got strength in depth. I've got Said and I've got Mill. Chance Ibrahim Said will be playing there. And I'll go to Charlton with probably 3 in midfield again. They're 6, so I probably will put 3 in midfield. I was really, looking forward to getting through these games because I presumed I were gonna win. I just assumed I were gonna win all the games and win everything. But that isn't the case, is it? That's just life. You can't always get what you want. Sorry, it's like watching people. Thank you for listening, watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, and you're watching it thinking, oh, I might give it a go, subscribe. All the previous videos on this playlist. Me and Don will eventually get around to doing a video together when we both pull our fingers out his arse and he stops working himself to the grave early. Yeah, give it a thumbs up, comment, all that, and next Wednesday there'll be one out. Bye.